All right, guys, here we are on lesson 21. We just learned about translating and solving word problems about equal groups. We want to take a couple of those in our lesson today, as well as a few other problems. I also have one on this assignment that's a little bit too long that we're not going to tackle today. All right, so coming from lesson 21, we got number 1. It says the coach separated the PE class into 8 teams with the same number of players on each team. We got 8 teams with a number of players. If there are 56 students in the whole entire class, the total is 56. You see how we have to read those? We got 8 teams with some players. There are 56 in the class. How many are on each team? It says use a multiplication. Well, that's because we're going to set it up as a multiplication table, but it's really a division problem. So we're going to reverse it and set it up to divide. 56 divided by 8 equals 7. 7 what? 7 players. All right, tackle number 2 right away. Tony opened a bottle containing 32 ounces of milk and poured 8 ounces of milk into a bowl of cereal. How many ounces of milk remain in the bottle? We have some, and we pour some went away. 32 ounces minus 8 ounces is how we would set that problem up. And then we would subtract. Cross out the 3, make it a 2. 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 minus nothing is 2. 24 what? 24 ounces. Number 3 from lesson 11. I already know what lesson 11 is all about. The set of drums cost $800. The band earned $487. How much more does the band have to earn to buy the drums? So the drums cost $800 total. The band has earned $487, plus, of course, we need some more. So some more equals $800. Whenever we have a missing end, we're going to subtract. I wrote it so big, I'm going to have to make this one smaller. Cross out the 8, make it a 7. I got a 10. Make that a 9. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 8 is 1. And 7 minus 4 is 3. $313. All right, number 4 is the last one we're doing in this front part, and then we're going to tackle a few at the end. So the number 4 says draw an oblique line. So remember, when we have a line, we're going to have arrows. Oblique. Well, horizontal goes straight across, vertical goes straight up and down. So oblique is anything at an angle. And don't forget your arrows. Oblique line has arrows. All right, all the rest of these, I think you can do them. Don't forget number 7 here. A number next to a letter means multiply. 6 times some number equals 42. A number next to a letter means multiply. 6 times some number equals 48. Okay? This is a division slash. You can set this up with 70 in the box and 10 outside of the box. All right. We're moving on. Oh, 30 is the one we're going to skip. It takes a little bit too long than we'd like to. It's got a lot of questions. So on your side, on number 30, you can put 1x in the box. Don't scribble it out. 1x. 1x, number 30 is out. All right, let's start at number 29. It comes from the investigation that we didn't do. The fraction 1/2 is equal to what decimal and what percent? We need our fraction kits for this. I left mine in the front of my room. Hold on 1 second. All right, in your green or blue packet here, you got to find this fraction page. We skipped that investigation so we can line up for a test on Friday. And inside this one, there's this fraction page that's really super nice. Here it is right here. It says 1/2 is equal to what decimal? There's a decimal, 0.5. And what's the percent? 50%. Now, I don't like this one because it copied kind of dark. Okay, so what I did for you is I had wrote them all in down at the bottom. Okay, so some of these are down at the bottom. So this is 2/5 on the top. This is 3/5 on the bottom. This is 3/8 on the top. This is 5/8. And those are their equivalency to equal 1. Okay? So whenever asked, look on page 19. Now there's a second one of these towards the back that copied a little bit nicer, but it's a little bit smaller. This is actually the 6th graders code. There's your multiplication table if you're looking for it. Just everything's a little bit smaller, and there it is. It's a little bit easier to read in here. So there's your 1/2 equals what is a decimal? 0.5. And what is a percent? 50%. Start memorizing those. Okay? So we're on number 29. It says what fraction is 1/2 equivalent as a decimal? And as a decimal, it is 0.5. And as a percent, it's 50%. 0.5 as a decimal and 50% as a percent. 28. Below is a word problem about equal groups. Find the answer to the question, then use the answer to write the last statement instead of a question. The books arrived in 5 boxes. There are 12 books in each box. How many books are in all 5 boxes? So that came from today's lesson. I got 5 boxes and 12 books in each box. I'm going to put the 12 on top. 5 boxes of 12. What's the total? So we're missing the total. So this one's easy multiplication. 5 times 2 is 0, is 10, 0, carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. 60 books. And we are not going to change that to a statement. 60 books is the answer. All right, number 27. It says, what number is the dividend in this equation? Now, this came from lesson 20. You see how I use this little 20 right here? I can't remember what those are. So I turn back to lesson 20. I'm looking at the bottom of the page. There's lesson 20. I know it's got this fun little chart for us. There's the little chart. The dividend is in the middle. Oh, it's a division sign. I'm going to go back to this page, the division sign. The dividend comes first. The dividend comes first. What number comes first? It's the 60. So for 27, it's 60. Okay? Nice and neat. 26, it says use words to show how you read this problem. Remember, whenever we read a fraction with a fraction bar, read from the top down. 10 divided by 2. And so they want us to use words, so we're going to write exactly that. 10 in words divided by 2. And that's what we're going to put in our answer key as well. 10 divided by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've answered 8 of them. The rest of these in the middle of this section of this book, I'm pretty sure that you can do. Do a great, fantastic job on your assignment today, and then should go back in your packet for Monday. God bless your day.